Yeah, does anything look better than a prepared lobster?
Oh my gosh, I just want to eat some of this right now. And we have so much good food in front of us, and it is courtesy of our friends at Metro Mix. The lovely Jackie is with us today to introduce us to her new friends. Jackie, who'd you bring along?
Steve and Sean with 400 Beach, and you know, we had heard about the grand opening for so long. We were so excited. We're familiar with Park Shore, which is an excellent restaurant, and so if opening day was any indication of how great it is, it was packed, shoulder to shoulder.
And opening day, Steve, was not that long ago. You guys are very, very new. Holly, you've been jogging by the place.
I've been jogging past an empty building.
What a great place for a restaurant.
It's going to be great. Yeah, so you guys just opened like a week ago?
Just last Thursday. Yeah, huge crowd. I think about 3,000 people showed up that night.
Oh my gosh.
It's been very well received since day one, and it's just full, great crowds, doing great food with Sean here, and very happy,
And
very pleased with the opening.
He's cooking away here, so let's talk a little bit really quickly about what you're cooking, Sean. What are you making?
We're cooking our version of the San Francisco cipino.
Cipino.
Basically a fish stew, kind of like a bouillabaisse.
Uh-huh.
Loaded with herbs, oregano, and basil, and shellfish, clams, and mussels.
Now, bouillabaisse is usually served cold, isn't it? Like Revenge, it's a dish best served cold.
Either or.
You can heat it up. All right, great.
However you like it.
So, Steve, tell us what, you know, if somebody, there are so many restaurant choices here in the Bay Area, what sets your place apart from some of the other seafood establishments?
Well, here's what happened. You know, we opened the Park Shore 3 years ago. We said we needed a downtown steakhouse. Okay, so there's the American Continental, you know, the American steakhouse. Now we looked around and we said, where is the seafood house? We have the tourists that fly in from all over the country, and even the locals for downtown. We looked around and said, where's all the fresh seafood? And the opportunity came along on the corner of 5th and Beach, right by Straub Park, just outside the front of Vinoy, for this beautiful location. It's you've seen it. The windows, I mean, that look out over the park to the sailboats in the Vinoy.
Beautiful.
It's just a beautiful location, and
it's called Tap House for a reason too. How many beers on tap, and how many wines can you get by the glass?
There you go. Okay, so all right, with all those events that are downtown, every fall and winter, we see the huge crowds that are drawn to all the events that downtown St. Pete has to offer.
Right.
Okay. I hated to see all those people walk around empty-handed.
And thirsty.
And thirsty. So henceforth, the Tap House was born, okay? Seafood and Tap House. 24 draft beers. We have 36 bottles to choose from. And then with the wine selection that you mentioned, there's 48. We have 48 wines by the glass, and everything on our list is available.
Because, I mean, how many times, though, because you're a wine drinker, Holly, you've been to a restaurant, and you really want a nice glass. You don't want the whole bottle.
Right.
But they
you
really
have
only have
limited choice. You have like 6 you get to pick from.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Half a dozen or so. But that's great.
Well, we wanted to do this so that everybody could do what they wanted when they got there. Okay, the menu price point is left open. As I mentioned, we have our seafood baskets that are inexpensive. There's appetizers in the $8, $9, $10 range. The seafood, I mean, the dinner for $14.95. There's the fish. You get the salad. You get the bread. It's a very affordable place. If you want to go out and have the king crab and the Maine lobster, which I think still affordable at $29.95, it's just a place for everybody, no matter what you want for that particular evening. Big night out or a casual night with your friends.
How about a late night burger?
There you go.
You got those?
It's on the menu, of course. Beach Drive, the Beach Burger.
Yeah,
There
it's
it
like
is.
$10, isn't it?
Here you go.
Okay,
Yep.
before we check back in with Sean here, you guys have a lot more things going on in Metro Mix, Jackie. What else do you have going on?
Always, yes. We have our Best Bartender of the Bay competition coming up, which we're super excited about. So if you can shake, rattle, and pour, you can enter on metromix.com. It's in October, but we're taking submissions now.
Do you have to be a professional bartender to do it?
You have to be associated with the venue.
Now, this is Best
Because
Bartender.
he's really good.
Yeah.
Well, it's Best Bartender, not bar patron.
Oh, no. He can mix a mean margarita,
I
this one
try.
over here. So,
I try.
okay, so Best Bartender contest.
Yep, with a ton of cool prizes, and you can come out in October. And we also have a ton of events this week going on as well. Tonight's Taste of Clearwater is going on. This week we have Motorhead. All the events are on Metro Mix.
Is that what's the next big name concert? Is it U2?
U2 is coming, yep.
And when is that?
In October at Ray J.
That's
Sometime
going to
in
be
October.
awesome.
There we go. Are we done, Sean?
We're done.
That's all. That's fast.
Oh, man.
That suggests to me that I can order and it's going to be at my table really quickly, which is typically how I'm ready for it at dinner time. So.
You walk in.